Are you guys looking for a modded controller that doesn't cost $200 or more? Maybe a controller that lasts a little bit longer for what you're using it for, unlike some of the high-end priced controllers that sometimes only last a couple of months of use, whether it be because of manufacturing malfunction or it just didn't make it through those stressful gameplays. Well, I may have a cheaper option for you guys. Hey guys, this is SpockJoe, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing review of the FPS Dominator mod pack for the PlayStation 4. This might be a really good option for you guys. It is something that you can just slap onto any everyday, ordinary PlayStation 4 controller and just go with it. So, if you like this video, please hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to see more videos like this, please hit this channel and the bell. And with no further ado, let's get started. All right, so here we have the Strikepack FPS Dominator mod pack from Collective Minds. This is a modification that you can use on a PlayStation 4 controller to make it like a Scuf-like controller. Basically what it does, it has these little paddles here and everything, just like a Scuf controller. Helps you to not have to move your fingers off your analog sticks or your joysticks to jump and do other stuff like that, because you can take it and mod it just with whatever. So with that said, we're going to open this box, give just kind of a once over to see kind of what's going on here. We've got the box, and we're going to grab the good old knife, and we're going to see if we can cut into this thing. Get your mod pack instruction manual, you're going to get your warranty card, you're going to get the USB cord, and you're going to get your Strikepack module. That's what comes in the box. So, a few things that I really liked about this controller, or excuse me, this mod pack, because it's on an everyday PS4 controller. Now, the first thing that I really liked about this controller is how the paddles sit in the controller. They're just right here, they're very accessible, and they don't seem to get in the way of how you're playing, so whether you use them or not. And the one thing that I really liked about them is they are very responsive. They work when you hear a little click, and it works when you push the button. Now, the second thing that I liked about this is you can actually remap the buttons on your controller to the paddles down here. And it's very simple. There's two buttons here. There's one here, one here. You can just hold this button down and then push the button that you want to map to whatever paddle, and there you go. It's as simple as that. Now, the third thing that I really liked about this is you can actually remove a paddle. I actually dropped it, and it kind of, the paddle decided to go flying across the room. I thought I broke it, but this is actually built to come off. It has a little magnet, and the actual trigger is part of that right there. So you can put it on, you can use both paddles, or if you don't want to use a paddle, if I can actually get this thing back on. Okay, if you don't want to actually use this paddle, you don't have to. If you feel like it's getting in the way of whatever hand or whatever fingers you want to have it free, you can take it off and not use it.
that is really cool to me. That's something that I really feel like is kind of a kudos for this item. And the last thing that I really liked about this item is this has different modifications that you can program it with. You can program it with drop shot, you can program it with jitter fire, with rapid fire, and auto run. It has many different features that you can use this mod pack for. With this mod pack, there's two things that I didn't like about it. One is this cable right here. And the reason why I don't like this cable that comes with it is because it is a proprietary cable. The way that it's designed, it actually goes in and sits in. Now that could be a pro because it helps it not break in the mechanics of it, but you can't use any other cable other than this. You have to use the one that it came with, or if you lose it or it breaks or something like that, you're going to either try to have to order one from the company, or you're going to have to buy a whole new mod pack. So that's something that I don't like about it. The second thing I didn't like about it is right here, there's a headphone jack. Now, I don't know if it's just me. Now, if you guys out there have any experience with this, maybe you could let me know if you're having the same problem. But when I plug in my headphones to this, I get a kind of a whine signal. It's kind of like, ee! Okay, it's very, very annoying. And I do a lot of recording, and so I had to completely revamp my system to actually do some recording for gameplays with this. I couldn't use the cable that comes with my Elgato to plug it in to do all that because it was having that little whine in the background. So other than that, those two things, I would say that this is a very, very competitive product. Like I said earlier, it's about $30 to $40 United States, and it just fits on any ordinary PlayStation 4 controller. Me personally, I've been using it for a couple weeks now, and I am loving it. It is it works very, very well for what I use it for, especially playing things like Call of Duty, Battlefield, and FPS games like that. I can always do jump shots, and just I'm able to be more competitive with this product. If you like this video, please hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.